summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Fall is here with changing leaves. Look around and all we see. Time for school is getting colder. I need a sweater and a backpack on my shoulder. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Here comes winter, grab your hat. Time for snowballs, they're round and flat. Frost is building and the air is cold. Bundle up, go grab some hot cocoa. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Spring has sprung, feel the sun, smell the flowers, and buds are fun. Coats too warm, no short sleeves yet. Rain boots out, umbrella set. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Summer is here, skies are blue. There is so much that I want to do. Put on flip-flops for my Crocs. The sun is out, it's time to rock. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all?
All right, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of the Wednesday Watch. This is our second time featuring a Chicago public school, and welcome back. So we're actually trying to find the class. They were going to join us today. They're floating around somewhere in cyberspace, we think. So we're hoping that Mrs. Romanowski's kindergarten class, and also in coordination with Mrs. Wilson, the SEL teacher at Dubois Elementary School in Chicago, we're hoping that they can join us. If not, we get to just celebrate them, and we'll definitely share the episode with them. But we're just so super proud of these students. So my name is Dan Roeder. I'm the Chief Academic Officer for the David Z Foundation. And Season 2, here we are, Donna, of Wednesday Watch. We're rolling, and this is our show that we have weekly, just to kind of showcase the amazing talent through music and the arts all across the world. So I'm representing the David Z Foundation, and we are proud partners with Global Lighthouse Studio. Over to you, Donna.
Thank you, Dan. So I'm Donna Guerin, founder of Global Lighthouse Studios, and we connect classrooms around the world through the lens of music and the arts. Super excited to highlight Dubois Elementary and their amazing song, All About the Seasons. And as you could see, we did a ton of work on the ground with the students using the green screen, and it just came out so wonderful. It was so amazing. I'm so proud of the work that they did, and I know that they're proud as well. And so this song was just so fun to write with them, and just amazing to be able to film it. So
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think what we're trying to surf through cyberspace to hopefully find the class so they can join us. We just want to talk a little bit about the program. So this is one of 4 schools that we've have the honor to work with, not just this semester, not just last semester, but for the next 5 semesters after this. We have a 7-semester multi-year grant through Ingenuity and the Creative Schools Fund. And last week we featured Leviso, so you can check back on that. And they did a song called Let's Celebrate that is about the months of the year and the holidays that are in those months. So it was a great way to start the year and start, kind of start our feature of these 4 Chicago schools. So we're halfway through. And just a big shout out to Ingenuity and to this just for providing the opportunity for, just their mission of having arts instruction available to all students in all grades on all campuses throughout Chicago. I think that's a pretty big goal, but when you break it down, they've got a roadmap, they've got a plan, and so this is the first time they've actually had this multi-year grant where we are building deeper and deeper relationships with the schools. So Donna, if you want to, do you want to talk a little bit about our master plan of how we're doing these 7 semesters? It also is a little crazy at first, and we had yeah, there's a lot of details.
There was a lot of detail going into that, and so we worked together with the David Z Foundation to be able to reach every student within the 3.5 years. And so by highlighting the 8th graders every spring, we will, in those 7 semesters, be able to reach every one of the students K through 8.
K through 8, yep.
in these Chicago schools. It's really just amazing, and building that relationship and building that community is just so important. And so it's so fun now that we've had the opportunity to go back, to be able to go back, and you feel like you're returning home because the students recognize you, and it's just a really nice feeling. And it's very collaborative, and I think it's a great model.
Yeah, it did feel like coming home. And so just to kind of put this, what we're doing within the scope of what Ingenuity and Creative School Fund and Chicago Public Schools is doing, they're looking at all arts, and building arts partners in performing arts, in visual arts, I think arts management. I've heard of a couple partnerships, looking at like stage management, that kind of thing, in theater. So there's so many things going on, and it's amazing that it's not just like all the schools, but it's also all the arts are represented. So we decided, like, if we're going to just have all opportunities open to us, we've got to really focus in. So we focused in on social emotional learning, and that's the pitch that we made when we applied for the grant. That all of these songs are going to be looking at social emotional learning, which is just such an incredibly important concept to just have represented across all schools and all campuses. So it just kind of worked out. And so far, this in 2024, we started with a social emotional song in California with Rise. And then we've got these 4 social emotional songs for kindergarten. So just wanted to give a little background since we had the time. Usually we like to feature the class. We haven't heard anything from them. So let's go ahead, Donna, and we will watch the behind the scenes and then kind of wrap up. And hopefully we can, in the meantime, find the class.
We'll keep looking.
Keep looking. All right.
Your kindergartner says, "Where's Daniel?"
Daniel's coming.
Sorry, I was in California. Now I'm in Chicago.
What is something that we can write about? What about something about winter? Just because we're coming in the winter?
What about winter? Everybody should know. What about winter time?
Oh, spring. I
We
heard
can write.
spring.
We can write about spring.
What about the
We can write about-
seasons?
we can just do the seasons, all the seasons.
Oh, you want to do winter, spring, fall, and summer?
Maybe Mary didn't have a little lamb. Maybe she had a little.
A pig.
Mary had a little pig. There we go. Silly, right?
So we have Bella had a little pig. Its tail was very curly. When Bella traveled to the park, she got there very early.
You guys did such a good job rewriting Mary Had a Little Lamb. We would love to do that same thing with a song that you guys like.
So everybody gets Frozen as your best song?
Yeah.
What season is it in Frozen? It's cold, and it's cold in the winter.
You have to wear a jacket and a hat and gloves.
Yeah, you do. What happened in fall?
So he got blown away.
What happens a lot in the spring that you need an umbrella for?
Rain.
Rain. So what do we have a lot of most of the time in the summertime? What comes out a lot?
The sun.
There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Summer is here, skies are blue. There is so
Okay, ready?
on flip-flops for my Crocs. The sun is
Look over there. There's look. There's something. No, stay in your spot. You have to stay in your spot though. No, you gotta move your feet back to where it was.
fall is here. We're changing the
All right, look up, guys. 1, 2, 3, throw.
time
That
for
looks good.
school.
All right.
It's getting colder. I need a sweater and a backpack on my shoulder. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall.
There you go. Look at your witch. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. And now, get ready to sing. Look at me.
What you gonna wear now? Let's go to the mall. Do you have something for each season after all? Here comes winter. Grab your hat.
Catch the snow. Catch the snow.
They're
Catch
running
the
flat.
snow.
Frost is building and the air is cold. Bundle up. Go grab some hot cocoa. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. After the song, you're gonna know them all. What you gonna wear now? Let's go.
Smile. Ready? All right, start waving to the camera.
Something for each season after all.
Wave, wave, wave.
So anyway, that was wonderful to watch the behind the scenes, and it was just really so magical to work with all the students there with the green screen. They had never seen something like that before, so it was really fun to be able to introduce that to them and to allow them the opportunity to use their imagination as to what the finished product would look like. It was really just something that I know I'll never forget, and it's always fun to look at new technology through our youngest learners' eyes. And so yeah, it was just really fun. And I, of course, love working with Dubois Elementary, as I do with all the Chicago schools, because they're just such a welcoming group. And these kindies were really just amazing to work with. So.
Absolutely. And I just want to get this out, because let it be known that this is the only school that planned ahead to use a green screen. And it was actually in our plan. Like, this is what's going to happen. The next 2 weeks, we will be seeing how amazing ingenuity and just like intuition and innovation is, because we made green screens in 2 other Chicago public schools. One was out of just like some paper that was there, ready to be used, and one school actually had like this Kelly green roll of green paper that we like covered a screen with. So the remaining 2 videos of Chicago public schools are all using green screen technology. Major shout out to Paulie Z, who is our CEO and founder of David Z Foundation, because he did all the green screen editing. So just had to get that out there. We will try and find our class, and maybe if we find them, we can watch the video with them. And but for right now, thanks for tuning in to Wednesday Watch, and we look forward to touring more Chicago public schools for the rest of the month of January with you. And keep creating, keep, I guess, using green screen for this month. So thanks so much again for watching, and always a delight. We'll see you next